Ẹ̀yin tèmi báwo ni o ṣe wà? Lẹ́lẹ́lẹ́lẹ́lẹ́lẹ́ ṣe wà. Ẹ̀yin fans mi, ẹ̀yin tèmi ní tòótọ́. Ẹ̀yin tó wẹ́ pé tí n bá ṣe ń drop báyìí, ẹ̀yin lẹ kọ́kọ́ máa ń wá sí channel yìí láti máa wo videos mi. Ẹ káàbọ̀ sí orí channel yìí lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí. And ẹ̀yin tó wẹ́ pé first time yín lélẹ̀, ẹ má jẹ́ kó jẹ́ last one ni. Kí ni kẹ́ dẹ̀ ṣe báyẹn? Kẹ́ subscribe sí channel yìí. Kẹ́ di family member ń bí báyìí. Níbí báyìí, àwa nífẹ̀ẹ́ ara wa, àwa ṣe kí ni, àwa náà ń tọ́jú ara wa, máa ń fún ara wa ní updates. Bí movie bá ṣe ń drop, àwa máa ń suggest fún ara wa, ṣé yẹ yín? So, click on that subscribe button. Today, guys, I'm going to be talking about Jagun Jagun. That's why I added that little bit of Yoruba in there, you know. I mean, my Yoruba is way better in real life than it is on camera. I don't know, maybe it's the nervousness that comes with it. But yeah, let's not talk too much about that. Let us jump right into the review of today, guys. I'm so excited to talk about this film because, you know, if you guys remember Ageshikole, right? I was so excited about Ageshikole. On my Twitter, I was ranting about Ageshikole. And when I came here, I did the same thing. And that's what I'm going to be doing with this film. Because it's just another timepiece by the same producer, by the same director. And you know what? They delivered. As always. But let me not give you all the tea right now. Let us start from the beginning to the end. Now, if you've not seen Ageshikoli, I think you check it out. It's streaming on Prime. And to people that are going to be watching Jagun Jagun or have seen it, let's jump right into Jagun Jagun. If you've not seen Jagun Jagun, check it on Netflix. It's a story of a young man who leaves his village to another town to become a warrior. He goes to this warrior school and, you know, he wants to train to become a warrior. Now, in his ancestral story, we get to know that the reason why he wants to become a warrior is because his father was killed by warriors, and to be able to avenge his father's death, he wants to also become a warrior. Now he gets to this school, the person he has adored his entire life, or someone that he thought, oh, this person was a great warrior, he gets to realize that things are not just as it seems, right? This person is an attention-seeking tyrant, is evil, is devilish, is jealous. There's just so much that makes him a terrible person in entirety. And to think that this person is adored all across Yoruba towns, right? Because we're introduced to at least like 5 different villages, and every single village adores Ogundiji. So Ogundiji is the warrior lord, right, of the entire Yoruba kingdom in this film. He commands it. Anytime there's war, he's the person that leads it, or he's the person that gives, the command. He's like a king in his own world. As much as there are other kings, he is like the head of the kings, because even themselves, they're no rich. You understand? That's how it is. I'm gonna take you through the performances, the actors, cinematography, everything you need to know about this film. So let us start with the performances. The performances were great. They were awesome. They were good. I'm not gonna lie. We had people like Lateef Adedimeji. Lateef Adedimeji played Botija in the film. We had Femi Adebayo. He played Ogundiji in the film. We had Odunlade Adekola. He had a cameo appearance. We had Bukunmi Oluwashina. She played Iroyin Oguki. So we had Fathia Balogun. She played Erifunto. That's mother to Kiton and wife to Ogundiji. We also had Itele in this film. It was filled with veteran actors. I'm not even gonna lie. But these were the major cast. I'm just going to drop I'll probably just add a snippet of the video so you can see the range of cast at the end in this film. Brian Chatter was also in there. Bimbo Ademoye was there. It's a lot. More of current stars and veterans, actually. But yeah, that's about the cast. And they played amazingly. I think one of my favorite things in this film was the cameo appearances. But we're going to get to that. I've told you about the cast. The performances, yeah, I said it was really good. So to the things I liked about this film, I liked the story. The story was very smooth. It was interesting to watch. It was meaningful. It's not the kind of story that you are dipping a lot of things. Do you understand? It's direct. Even though I felt like it could have been shorter, because I think the first 30 minutes of the film, it was more of like an introductory passage into what the actual film is going to be all about. But yeah, I liked the story, I'm not gonna lie. I liked the acting, it was good, very good. The effects, the makeup, VFX, SFX, they were really good. Though at some point I felt like the splattering became like way too much, but it can be excused because it was very, very good. The first scene where Ogundiji cuts off Odunlade's hand, that scene was perfect. Oh my god, it was perfect. There were so many other perfect scenes like that. The scene where Botija was carrying Agemo's body, I've been bringing it to the war school was also really good. The fight between Bogumi and Botija too was very, very good. I loved it. There were so many other scenes that I adored like that. Scenes where Ogundiji was saying Tanya to Tanya to what Tanya to Tanya. Yeah, scenes where we had Bogumi praising himself, guys. The self-appraisal in this film, you need to actually like pay attention to because you're going to enjoy that part of the film also. Another thing I really enjoyed was the cameo appearances. I'm not gonna lie to you. I have seen a lot of movies with cameo appearances that annoyed me. We had Muyiwa Ademola in this film. He had maybe like two scenes. The screen time they gave the veterans were not too much, and they didn't do too much with that. They came, they gave us their lines, they delivered, and they went back. Not too much, and they were not irrelevant. There are some movies where you see cameo appearance, and you're wondering why exactly is this person in this film. It wasn't like that with Jagun Jagun. Like they were there because they had a purpose, and they delivered their purpose, and they delivered it really well. Another thing I would say I really loved about this film was the monologues and dialogues. Like I said earlier, the self-appraisal that Bogumi did in this film was amazing. The conversations were smooth. I loved it. Dialogue was great, I'm not gonna lie. And a lot of the proverbs were very poetic. I mean, we know that Yoruba language can be very poetic, but they made use of that in this film to the best of my knowledge. Like they did so well with that. Though I have issues with the language, but we're going to get that to it when I say things I do not like about it. In transmission, if you've come this far and you've not clicked on that subscribe button, you're going to miss out on my next content. You're not going to like it. So please click on that subscribe button. Please turn on post notifications so you know when I drop a new video. Please like this video. Please drop loads and lots of comments also. I feel like the director made sure that, see, all of you must stick to my script. You will not fall out of script. You must stick to my script. I think that's what the director did with it. And they didn't do too much. So I also liked the lessons in this film and the allusions in this film and the political inclinations here and there. The dialogues, or when there were some of the things that Botija was saying, you can relate as a Nigerian because we've seen these things play out. Also the parts where Ogundiji pitted Botija and Bogumi, against each other. We can trace it back to like a lot of Yoruba folklores and folk tales, right? They really paid attention to detail. And though I still believe that Geshikole was a way better film, I think this was also, very, very good. Very detailed, good story. The plot twist. I did not see the plot twist coming. I like that. The names. Oh my god, how could I forget that? The names, guys. Botija, ìròyìn ogun kì í tán, Gbógunmi, Ògúndìjì, Erin Fúntọ́. Ah, guys, those names, they were traditional. They were giving Ìjìnlẹ̀ Yorùbá. Yes, those are names. You know what I'm saying? Those are names. I loved it, guys. I'm not even going to lie. I absolutely loved it. I loved it. So yeah, to the things I did not like about this film. So it's very hard to say, oh, there are a lot of things I don't like. I just think that things that maybe they could have worked on better, and maybe it would have made the movie like a 10/10 for me. So number one would be the length of the film. I think it could have been two things. Is that they make it a mini series or they make it shorter. Since from the ending we could tell that, oh, this movie will probably have like a sequel, right? So I think they could have made it 2 hours 14 minutes or thereabout. That is long, guys. That is long. I'm sitting 2 hours for your film. It could have just been shorter, basically. So yeah, that the length of the film wasn't my favorite. Another thing I would say wasn't my favorite was the language used. Now, as much as some of the characters tried to make sure that they spoke very, deep rooted Yoruba language, some of them was giving me Lagos Yoruba. I mean, I speak Lagos Yoruba. I don't want to hear it in your film. Lagos Yoruba is not the kind of Yoruba you speak in that age and time. Do you understand? I think I also noticed a few, you know, costume lags somewhere. Somebody was wearing a slip-on that looked way modern than what they should have there. I also didn't like the shield they used in this film. I think during that time there was iron. The god of iron is like a popular myth in Yoruba land. So there could be iron they could have used to make shields. So why were they using basket weaves as shields? I didn't like that also. Another thing I would say now, this one is kind of tricky because I actually like it. I just kind of got tired of it. The stunts, it was good. I'm not gonna lie. The stunts were good. I kind of just got tired of it towards the end. Was getting too much. I don't know. I don't know why I got tired of it, but I don't think it is their fault. I just think it's a me thing. One thing I did not like in this film was that they were referencing Evan a number of times. So, I mean, if you know Yoruba story, you know that we believe in Akudaya. You know that they say when somebody dies, the body or whatever moves to another place to go and settle down there and continue living. So I don't think in Yoruba mythology or in Yoruba, ancestral lineage, they believe in the death of like human body. Yoruba people do not believe in then how is a timepiece saying that they are going to heaven? Do you understand? Generally, the movie was good. I think I'm forgetting something, but I cannot remember now. So yeah, I'm just going to keep it a buck here. So I think it was really, really good. Do I recommend 100%? I recommend check out Jagun Jagun. I mean, when I finished watching it, one of my colleagues just come on, Halimah, have you seen Jagun Jagun? She's Igbo. She's Igbo. And she come on, Halimah, have you seen it? I was like, yeah, I just watched it. I'm like, oh my god, that movie blew my mind away. Oh, this is my best Yoruba movie. And I'm like, have you seen Ageshikole though? She's like, no, she didn't like Ageshikole. I said, no, you must go back, go and watch Ageshikole again, and you must like it. Because that Ageshkole, it was a 10/10 for me. No, I think I rated it 8, but it's a 10/10 deep down in my heart and in my soul. But yeah, it was a really good watch. I enjoyed watching Jug Jug. I think you're gonna enjoy watching it. I believe you're gonna enjoy watching it. It's a timepiece, so don't expect I don't know, don't expect some kind of sci-fi shit in this film. It's a timepiece, literally. That's what it is. A timepiece. So expect that the story is going to be deeply rooted in time. Please don't say I was expecting Kiniko to do. Mm-mm. So that's all I'm going to be saying on this movie. Should you watch it? Yes, definitely. What am I going to rate it? I'm going to rate it a solid 8.5 over 10. That's a really good one. That's a really good one. So you'll know you should be checking it out right now. Guys, let me end this video here. And I've come to the end of this video. To everyone that stayed and watched till this point, thank you for watching. Please, if you've not clicked on that subscribe button at this moment, please do that right now. I know you want to, so just click on that subscribe button. It's black. Just do pump and you're good. And like this video and drop loads and loads of comment and share with everybody that would like to know what Jago Jago entails. I'm sure I tried my best not to drop spoilers, so you can share with people that have not even seen the movie also. And guys, I'm going to see you guys in my next video. So bye for now.